What's going on, everybody? Black Reality TV. I'm going to talk about this whole Breakfast Club situation with Monique and Charlamagne the God, or if you want to call him Leonard, or call him by his government name, whatever you want to call him. But I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on this situation. I listened to the whole 46-minute clip, and I want to first get this out the way before I get into my thoughts about what happened. I'm glad Ticket and Town mentioned this in their video, their collab video together. If a lot of y'all guys didn't check it out, go check it out on here and just read the comments, man. The comments of people upset that Monique was calling her husband daddy on the show, and people had a problem with it. I was reading comments saying that Monique, you're too old for you to be calling your husband daddy. I saw another comment on there saying Monique is not classy or something like that, man, because she called her husband that. First of all, they are married, they are together. They can call each other whatever they want to call each other, as long as them two are cool with it, with each other saying it. What it seems to be the problem? If you were, and there was some dudes on there that had a problem with it. I'm telling y'all guys right now, y'all need to go check that shit out. It was, I'm glad they mentioned it, because it totally slipped past me when I was reading them comments. If you a dude got a problem with it, something wrong with you. You might be on the other side, and maybe you don't even know it yourself. A lot of women, you got a problem with it. A lot of it is maybe you upset and you bitter that you don't have that partner that you could call your man daddy. And maybe you still looking for a man and don't have him right now. And you bitter and you lonely at night and your blankets is cold. But now let me just get into this shit right here. Charlamagne the God, or Leonard, whatever you want to call him, wanted to give Monique the honor of the donkey of the day, the ass of the day. And I can tell it was bothering, upset Monique, and rightfully so, because basically you gonna say I'm donkey of the day, right? For basically wanting to stand up for myself and to demand that I get paid properly and accordingly based off what my resume has shown what I'm capable of doing. So you're going to label me donkey of the day. And I want to salute to Monique's husband for getting on his helmet. And he mentioned something when they had the discussion was, it's like, it's not a problem when someone else wants to demand what they're worth. But when it comes to us, when we want to demand something that feel like is owed to us, it's, you need to shut up and stop complaining and take whatever is given to you, or what have you done for me lately type of deal. And he said it perfectly. And Monique, is that, hey, we don't gotta do a lot of work because we have a bunch of Negroes out here tap dancing and buck dancing, and is gonna do the work for us. We got Charlamagne right here. Charlamagne gonna be a puppet. He gonna regurgitate the same talking points that they are saying that Amy Schumer sold out this many times and this many times during this place, and she's a hit star and this and that, and saying, well, Monique, what have you done? Like, Monique has been gone from the scene like 5-6 years. She had a movie recently that she was in. Why is it that when we want to sit down at the negotiation table and say, listen, this is what I feel like I'm worth. Okay, I've done this, and this. I've done this for this many amount of years. had my own shows, etc., etc. And she broke it down with facts on the show, and Charlamagne couldn't rebuttal or counter none of her facts that she was spilling out. But yet you gonna give her the donkey of the day. And then sitting there saying, well, I feel like it was wrong for you to mention Chris Rock and quite the other guy, I forgot the other brother's name. But you're missing the point, Charlamagne. She wasn't doing that to put anybody down. She was just saying, like, look, if they are legends, if they're considered legends in the game, and if you consider me a legend, then why is the gap between $500,000 and $20 million? Why is the gap so big? She didn't say that she should get that. But what she is saying is, look, if y'all consider me on the same level as them two, how come y'all come to me with $500,000 and it wasn't no counter offer? And Amy Schumer is making what, $12 or $13 million, and it hasn't done a quarter of what Monique has done in this industry. But it's no surprise because Charlamagne, same one that's taken up for Tommy Lauren. Tommy Lauren has blatantly disrespected our people. And had her on the show, and never came at Tommy Lauren like he came at Monique. Never. It's the same nigga that be bleaching his skin. One minute he's dark skinned, and 1 minute he's light skinned. He got self-hate issues. And he constantly attacks his own people. I don't give a fuck how many books you write and shit, and showing me that, oh, you know what's going on. But yet, you want to quickly tear down this woman that wants to stand up for herself. And feel like, hey, what's done to me is wrong. I should be getting this X, Y, and Z. And you want to call her donkey of the day. For standing up against white supremacy. And it's a complete freeze out to keep her out of work. And it was just very, very disappointing how many people was taking up for Charlamagne. It just shows that we can only save who wants to be saved.